Yes now, hey up YouTube, how are we all doing? Welcome to the latest video. Today I'm actually going to be going in to get my first osteopath appointment, so it's going to be fun, it's going to be pretty interesting. Let's go. Yeah, so obviously before we get going, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. A quick little bit of a life update for you. So for those that don't follow me on Instagram, for those that you haven't seen, I have actually had a really big accident with my eye. So I was training on Thursday, a resistance band snapped in my face, which caused my whole right side to become blind, and I then spent a little bit of time in A&E, and it wasn't very good, to be honest. It was a little bit worrying. I was very concerned. I just lost sight in this right side, but slowly, really slowly, things are coming back. Like if I go like this, I can just about see the blur of the phone, and it's just one of them. It's just one of those setbacks that's frustrating, but like I can't train for 2-3 weeks. But at the end of the day, I'm not really. That's the last of my concerns. My concern now is just getting back to just being able to see. To be honest, taking things easy is not in my vocabulary. I can't do things easy. I've even just walked here like really mellow and slowly. But let's get on, and then we'll see what happens.
Let's get you on your side facing me.
Yeah.
Can you straighten this bottom leg for me, please? That's good. Okay, just going to bend this knee. Good. So it's this left side here that doesn't want to crack, doesn't want to move, sorry. So we're going to crack that and go as floppy as you can. So this is obviously the first time you've had it done. So again, it's just like your knuckles getting cracked, okay? It's very gentle, there's no pain involved, and you should feel some great relief straight away.
Yep.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, go as floppy as a bag of spuds. I'm going to press down, it'll go crack. Good. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Not that bad, is it?
No.
Can I get you on your back, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, I'm going to press down. Good. Good. Really heavy. Excellent. Good. Okay, that just goes there. And it'll go crack. That's a better one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
And this is the aftershock, chin to your chest, and we're going to curl all the way forwards for me, please. Good. Very straight and even. Still got that clump of muscle on the right though, that looks thicker because of the years being a bit wonky, but that looks so much better. And back up for me. Bang on straight, good stuff.
Yes, no, okay, so we're all back. That was actually seriously eye-opening and really good. For those of you who don't know, I always feel like I've got kyphosis in my lumbar, where basically my lumbar spine pops out a lot more than it should. Something I was told as a kid was potentially due to my spine going too quickly when I was younger, and then that meant that kind of like it wasn't able to keep up with the rate I grew at. I'm going to play a couple of clips now. We did like a before and after of my hip alignment. So the way my left hip and my right hip work in conjunction when I was like tilt forward and reach for the floor. So that was pretty alarming as well. Well, not necessarily alarming, but it was quite interesting to see the differences and how quickly obviously you just did a few clicks, and that helped things a lot out. So I'm going to be going down again soon. We're going to get a few appointments booked in to just really sort myself out. It's always something that's caused me some issues, and particularly I notice it, say when I'm driving or when I'm sat down, I find like my lower back can hurt, and it doesn't take too long before it starts hurting, and this is one of the biggest things. Or like say when I'm on planes or something like that. So it's not something I don't want to get sorted out. So definitely if he can do something about it, I'm going to keep going. When I was a kid, I basically stupidly ripped all the ligaments in my ankle from jumping down some stairs, and I had said it didn't bother me, and there was things that it like never caused me any pain or anything like that. From there, he did a couple of like stability stuff and some movements on my ankle, and said how much movement there was in my ankle where there shouldn't be movement. So basically, like, my ligaments aren't as strong as they need to be. And probably the reason I never notice it anymore is because I don't necessarily play football anymore, which is where it used to hurt. I just strength train, and even running, it doesn't cause me issues. But he said again, it's because there's no change in direction, which obviously all makes sense. So I bought a mobility plan, like an ankle mobility plan off him, some strengthening exercises and things to do that will hopefully help with that over a couple of weeks. So there's actually a few things I really need to work on, which is good because it just shows how, like, none of us are perfect. We've all got really big postural issues, and even the big one he said for me as well, how much I don't necessarily lean forward, but I let my whole body comes forward. And he said this was actually related to me having tight quads, which he then demonstrated, and it made sense. So when obviously, like, you tense your quads, naturally your body comes forward, and that's kind of what my alignment was like. So he said again that was due to probably just training my legs so much, and then my quads just being basically overworked, which again is quite interesting, and it's how amazing the body is. And I knew this anyway, but it's just incredible how much a little movement can just affect so much. Yeah, so I'm now back home, taking, obviously, as I said, things mega chill. Just having to be well behaved, which is difficult. I'm not good at sitting still and doing nothing. But it's important I get this eye sorted. It's really not ideal not being able to see. I'm a bit disorientated sometimes because, like, when I go, things are half blurry, half clear. It's really not ideal, team, but it's one of those things you just gotta give it time to then focus on other things. So hopefully I'll be fine PTing this week. I'll go back to work tomorrow. I'm just taking things really chilled out, and even, like, I'm gonna have to get people to pick up their own weights and things like that, so I won't be doing any of that. If you follow me on email front, if you're subscribed to my emails, you would have got my emails about how important it is to just stay positive no matter what situation. A big mindset I've always adapted is it could have been worse. And there's always, as bad as this sounds, there's always someone in a worse off position than you are. So stop moaning, stop whinging, be grateful for what you have, be grateful that you're even on this blooming planet, because it's about 400 trillion to 1 that we're even alive right now. So to whinge about something is not going to get you anywhere. Positivity really is one of the best cures for illness. It's going to bring you up, it's going to help the people around you who are trying to make you feel better and trying to help you. And it's all a knock-on effect. So being positive really does have such a massive effect. And I know it can be hard sometimes, as there will be times where things are really hard to find that positive situation, but you've got to do as your best you can to just think good and think positive thoughts and think there is an end and think there is this and that and what. It's quite astonishing the stories you see of online of people that they are in freak accidents and things happen to them, or they've got such a horrible illness, but their mindset and their way of positively thinking has such a great advantage to, as I said, everyone around them and even on themselves. So don't let anything get you down, basically. I'll be back. So it's a bit of chill time now. I think staring at a computer too long is probably not good for my eyes. I've been doing that a lot today, and I think I'm just going to chill out a bit. United's on in a little bit, so yeah, this is a boring vlog, but it's kind of to update you all on the situation that I'm currently in. Yes, team, so much for chilling out. I've just been doing some work. I've been doing some programming for online clients. I just found on sort of like when it happened Thursday and then Friday, obviously I didn't do too much, and I've been playing catch up the last couple of days. I wasn't really doing too much laptop time because it makes me feel a bit weird. So now I'm going to chill out. Now I'm going to have some tea. Sarah's made, obviously, she looks after me. It's actually a vegan meal. What? She's made like one of her classic vegan curries that she was doing all the time while she was on that, while we were on doing Veganuary. So I'm going to have that for tea. I'm going to chill out, watch United, hopefully see what happens. We need to win, man. I've forgotten what winning actually feels like. It's been that long. Pretty busy morning tomorrow, to be honest. Got a meeting, 2 calls to make. Yeah, it's just a busy one. And then clients, obviously, as well. So I'm going to carry things on till tomorrow. Because otherwise, this vlog is just nothing. So, right, I'll catch you in the morning. United. Yes, team, I've just realised how I watched that footage back from this morning and it's absolutely shocking. Obviously, I'm home now. I have PT. I've had everything I'm kind of doing. It's now more just chilling out. I've got another sort of call with someone later just about the developer, about the app. So exciting news on that front. Hopefully, I'm going to be launching. We're going to be launching in the next couple of weeks, which is going to be absolutely insane. So that is really exciting and something to be really looking forward to. And I'm going to obviously be turning a lot of my attention towards that. So 1st of March is going to be kind of crunch time for clients, friends, and I just fell off the chair then. Kind of crunch time for friends and family, as I said about. That will be the main focus initially, is to put it through a beta launch, and then we'll go from there. But this is exciting times. It's an exciting way to start the year off. I'm going to be putting so much work towards this app, and I literally want to make it one of the best things on the market, and it will be there, and we will push so much for it, and I can't wait to see the kind of results that people are going to be getting from this, and it's going to make people's lives so much easier in terms of how you're going to, like, learning what nutrition and learning about what to eat, what not to eat, all the workouts, everything. It's just going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see the changes in people's lives that it's going to do, and build that community from there. So I'm absolutely buzzing to finally get that on the market. I'm actually going to finish the vlogs off here. I'm sorry it's been a bit short. It's more of like a little bit of an update telling you how things are going. Obviously with my eye it's a bit boring because I can't do too much training wise, I think. So sorry for the slack on the old YouTube front, but it's obviously a little bit more difficult. I'm going to be pumping out, I've got some cool ideas, annoyingly, that I need to be fit for. So that's more important. It's more important to think about that and getting back to fitness. It's just one of them. Alright, thank you very much for watching, team. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you've hit that big red button. The channel's growing at the moment, and thank you to all of you, so just keep that channel growth up. Catch you in the next one. I'll see you very, very soon.